Do you guys remember when we had that little discussion about Mom of the Year, Kate Gosselin?
That you're doing okay. Maddie, what would you want to say about how you and your sister and your family are doing?
Maddie, your words.
No,
It's
it's
your
hard.
chance.
It's a
Spit
hard
it out.
question.
Yeah, despite that being one of the most uncomfortable clips of children being used for the entertainment industry ever, I am still getting comments supporting Kate, especially in her relationship with Colin. Literally, about 48 hours ago, I had a woman in my comments going off on a rant about, if I had that many kids, I would be that way too. You have to be that way when you have that many kids. Defending Kate's abuse of her children, the alienation and abuse of Colin, yada, yada, yada. So you know what I thought? I thought maybe it'd be a good idea for us to hear from Colin, specifically, you nasty, mean-spirited, abuse and neglect defenders in my comments who are still supporting Kate Gosselin. Let's hear Colin talk about his time living with Kate as his mother.
A very, very emotionally abusive relationship. And when my mother would put me in that room, multiple times she had zip-tied my hands and feet together and bolt-locked the door, turned the lights off, and had cameras there just watching me. In that room that my mother had built, oftentimes she had zip-tied my hands and feet together and kept me locked in there for most or all of the day for multiple days.
So Kate Gosselin defenders, how do you defend that? Now, some of you are going to do it. You're going to get on the internet and you're going to call that child a liar, just like people are in the comments of that video. Riddle me this, abuse apologists. What does he gain? What does a child who all he wants is the love and support of his family get from unveiling years of abuse? And let's not even really get into the fact that she dumped him in a psychiatric facility. She dumped her child in a psychiatric facility and abandoned him there for at least 2 years. There is no gray area on this subject. Believe survivors. There's a survivor right in front of him. Why do so many of you women, mothers in particularly, have such a hard time believing him? There's no opinions and there's no negotiation when it comes to child abuse and neglect. And the fact that Kate Gosselin hasn't commented on the story and has not tried to sue her son or John into oblivion says everything we need to know. So Kate Gosselin defenders, you better watch yourselves because y'all are going to end up on some CPS lists too.